guys, it's your girl T, and I hope everybody's doing really good today. So I want to shout out Mr. Aquarius 2493 and Kiki. They sent me two interesting videos that were posted on the internet. Basically, it's of two moms wilding out on their teenage daughters. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys the first video clip. The very first clip is going to be a mom. Basically, she's catfishing her daughter. Okay, so in the first case, you have a 13-year-old girl. She's at the park. She's supposed to meet a little boy named Kavion. And Kavion does not exist. Kavion is her mother. But unbeknownst to her, she's at the park to go meet him. And the mother pulls up on her and wows out. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys that clip, and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Driving to the catfish spot. She felt bad. She needs her ass beat. And they at that park. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Why is she walking away? Why is she walking away? Why is she walking away? They're going to school park. Why is she walking away? She lost it over the door. Oh Lord, it's parents at the park. I don't care. Show ass over here now. Come here. Oh my God. Get over here. Who you at the park to me? Who? Who is that? Where you meet him at? You never fucking lying. You're lying. I'm Kavion. That was me. I didn't get your ass in the car. Now. Get in there.
So you guys just watched that clip, and that clip was crazy. But now I'm going to play you guys the second clip. This is the one that Mr. Aquarius sent me, and basically this mother is cussing out her daughter for basically being fast as hell on Facebook. She's calling her a hoe, and her daughter's trying to shift the blame on somebody named Mary, and her mother is going in on her. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys that clip now, and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Now who is that putting all that shit on your Facebook page, making you look like a slut? Who is that? Mary. So Mary got your password, so all these niggas sending you all those nasty ass pictures of their dicks and shit and talking to you on Facebook come from Mary. Yes. No, talk louder.
Yes.
So you ain't putting it out on Facebook. So all those messages that you sent to Khalil and saying that you love him and all, that's not you.
No, that's not me.
So this morning, that wasn't you.
No, that was Mary.
All of that is Mary. So you don't go out with Khalil.
Huh?
You don't go out with Khalil, right?
No, I don't go out with
You don't go out with Khalil, right? You don't go out with him, you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, and now, for the record, this is motherfucking Facebook. She's 14 motherfucking years old. Nobody ain't gonna do shit with her. She ain't fucking. As a matter of fact, her ass is on punishment right now, and she ain't even gonna go the fuck back outside. And I'm posting it to your fucking wall. I dare you tell me Mary got your password again. I dare you. And still not beat your ass and put it on Facebook.
Okay, so you guys just watched both of these clips, and a lot of people have a lot of different opinions about it. People want to know my opinion on the situation. With the first clip with the mother catfishing her daughter, I thought it was funny as hell. Personally, like I said, you shouldn't beat your kids, especially on camera. Even though it was a flimsy belt, it wasn't really no real ass whooping, she shouldn't have put that part of it on camera because people are going to run with it. Folks are going to scream child abuse, and we're going to end up seeing her in jail just like that father. You know, I'm all for disciplining your kids, but it's the way that you go about it. I don't understand the whole recording your children and recording situations and putting it on the internet for everybody to humiliate them. I don't agree with that, but I can understand why these mothers are at their wits' ends and why they're doing it. Because a lot of these little girls out here are fast as hell. They think they're too damn grown. Now with the girl on Facebook, her mother was wilding out on her, cussing her out. Her mama probably whooped her ass after the video, went off, which I can understand. Now, I was able to find the girl's Facebook page. Her name is Tiara. And on her Facebook page, her mother posted the following because a lot of her friends were going in on the mama, telling about, you're going to make my friend kill herself and how dare you, post her on the internet. I mean, these kids are off the chain. So this is what the mama had to say about her posting the video on the internet. Okay, so you guys just read the mother's response. And I think as a parent, especially a young parent, you know, it's not easy trying to raise these kids. I have a soon-to-be 13-year-old. I am 5'7", almost 5'8". My son is 5'3", and he's only 12 right now. You know what I'm saying? So he's almost my height. And it is hard trying to keep these kids in line, keep them in check. There's so many negative outside influences. You got the Chief Keefs of the world, the Little Mouses. You know, you got Lil Wayne. You have all these men telling these children how this is how they should behave and this is how they should act and treat women. Then you got women out here on reality shows acting like chicken heads, and these girls are looking up to these women. So I think parents have a really hard job in this day and age. You know, when we were growing up, we didn't have as many outside influences. Yes, there was music. Yes, there were videos and stuff like that. But it wasn't women just, you know, basically naked and scantily clad and shaking their ass. There was a storyline. There was a point. There was more respectable music. The children had more respect for the adults. In return, the adults had respect for the children. But nowadays, nobody has respect for anybody. And I don't blame these moms for doing what they did. You know, they did what they felt they had to do. You know, I think the difference between them and the father who whipped his daughters for twerking is the fact that the father, to me, in my opinion, still, he went overboard with it. You know, but at the end of the day, I don't really think that people should be filming situations like this and putting it on the internet, you know, for other people's amusement. Because at the end of the day, that's your child. And I will always say this, that there is a fine line between humiliation and discipline. And you don't want to get to a point where your child is being humiliated or they're being picked on at school because you put them on blast to the rest of the world. You know, how you discipline your children is your business, not everybody else's. But I just find both videos really, really interesting. And the girl who was at the park to meet Kavion, I want her to know this. You're very lucky that it was your mother that you met at that park, because so many little girls are coming up missing. You got little girls out here being raped. You know, you have so many young men out here who have no respect for women or young girls. And you need to be careful meeting a lot of these young boys on the internet, because you don't know who these people are. They're going to sell you a dream. They're going to say one thing, and then you might find yourself in a situation where this young boy is raping you. So lucky for her, it was her mother, not some man named Kavion. Because Kavion could have very well not been a 14-year-old, could have been a 40-year-old man who was ready and willing to kidnap her at the park. So I think we do got to keep close tabs on our kids, especially our daughters. Check their Facebook pages. Go through their messages. I go through my son's Facebook page. I don't give two shits. I pay the bills in the house. I pay the internet, the electricity. You're going to give me your phone. You're going to give me your Facebook password, and I'm going to check it. And I'm going to make sure that you're not sending no foul messages and that you're not out here wilding out. You're not in the, mirror with your shirt off, trying to show off your chest, none of that shit. You know, so these kids are just off the chain. Go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the entire situation. Were these mothers wrong for what they did? Should they have put this on the internet? And do you think the woman that whooped her daughter at the park, is that considered abuse? Because a lot of people are talking about calling DSS on her, so she may end up in jail. I might be doing a video on her, in the next few days, because somebody done reported her for child abuse. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Deuces.